Good evening. My name is Ryan Frazier. I'm one of the match directors here at 17 South Run and Gun Club. I wanted to come on tonight and give you a little bit of intel on what to expect for this year's 2026 Sweat and Bullets event, August 7th through 8th. The event itself takes place at 17 South Rod and Gun Club, located at 5899 North Coastal Highway in Fleming, Georgia, just outside of Savannah and Richmond Hill. The course itself is a 5-kilometer loop, 5-ish kilometer loop, through the beautiful coastal lowland countryside, featuring some tidal marsh and forest incorporated, with numerous wildlife presence. We want to be careful of what we're sharing the ground with. The route itself, it'll take you over varying terrain, maybe through some water, and up and over tons of obstacles, including fallen trees and branches. It's wild out there. We're lucky enough to be able to experience parts of the gun club that most members don't even get to see. The gun club itself does feature up to 525 yards of shooting distance. That being said, we've never gone that far before, but with Nick Brewer designing all the Course of Fire this year, I would anticipate something interesting up our sleeves. We want you to make sure that you stay on the running path at all times. There's clearly marked pink ribbons and pink paint all over the course. If you get lost, simply go back or give a call. The round count this year and every year is a secret. The entire Course of Fire is top secret, and you will be given a number the day before the event. We don't want you having to be able to prep that much because it's kind of a run what you brung situation, and the always prepared always wins. So that being said, we want to make sure that you have the gear appropriate to it. Your participants are required to carry a pistol, centerfire pistol, and a centerfire rifle, ammunition, magazines, and all the provisions they would need to negotiate 6 to 7 shooting stages. You need eye protection. Safety first with this. There's eye protection somewhere. Here we go. You want to make sure that you have eye protection and ear protection. While you're off the stage and around the common areas, we want to make sure that you have a chamber flag in your rifle to make sure that you're safe. We want to make sure that you also carry a stopwatch with you. In the event that there are delays in the course, we want to make sure that you have the stoppage time that you allotted to give yourself the best running time possible. We want to make sure that we understand there are 3 divisions to this event. We have our standard open division, which tends to run, our 5.56 rifle. That is our trusty thing that we shoot all the time, and a 9mm pistol usually. But it's entirely up to you what you bring. Your optics, anything that you have on your pistol rifle is usually pretty good. There are no restrictions on that. The heavy metal or the ruck division is exactly the same as the open division, except you're required to carry an additional 35 pounds of weight with you. That being said, you're measured before and you're measured after your run. The pack needs to be at least 35 pounds. That does not mean any of your ammunition, any of your water or other provisions. It is a strict 35 pounds additional to whatever you need to run your event. Our third and final division is going to be heavy metal division, and the requirements for that division are a 45 caliber pistol with no optics. So if you want heavy metal division, it's lower round count but higher firepower, and your required rifle will be of at least 308 caliber. So if you want to run 308 or greater without optics, heavy metal division is up to you. We would implore that no magnum calibers are used because we have steel plates that we use. We want to make sure that you have what you need to do this event successfully. So you are required to have a secure holster that covers the trigger frame through the event. If you drop a cold pistol, as we run cold on this range, it is no harm or danger to anybody around you. It is essentially a stick. If you are running the Course of Fire with a hot pistol and it falls out of your holster, that can be very dangerous, and you'll be asked to be finished for the day. So a sturdy holster is integral, along with an attachment point to it, like a belt. We want to make sure that you have all the things you need to hold all the additional magazines and ammunition you need, whether it be on your belt or on a chest rig. And we want to make sure that, because it is so hot outside, that you have a means to stay hydrated. And we suggest that you have some sort of bladder or water bottles with you in order to do that. As long as it's secure, as long as it's safe, and as long as we're having fun. Some of the rules are that while we're running, we carry our pistol and our rifle unloaded at all times. We'll be checking that before and after stages and before and after your run. Targets are steel, so we do not allow any tracers or armor-piercing rounds. Steel cores like M855s are not allowed. Magnum calibers are not allowed. Your pistol must shoot pistol caliber, and your rifle must shoot a rifle caliber round. The run order should be published by now. We have the faster runners running first and the slower runners running behind that, so the faster runners don't run over the slower runners. It's simple as that. Some parting words that I have with you are that there's a safety check. You have to do it before we have a briefing every hour on the hour for that. So we are required before you run to go to your safety meetings. And those are available every hour at the top of the hour. The course is difficult. Nick Brewer is going to put us through the ringer with more physicality than we've ever had it before. The time of the year, it's either hell or high water. So we've done both, and we're getting pretty good at it. So it will be difficult, and there's more physicality. There is water available for emergency purposes only at all courses of fire and stages. In the event you have to access that, we're going to take you off the course. You're done for the day. But in that being said, there's absolutely no shame in quitting. This is very difficult to do this in the heat of Savannah. Medical supplies are also available at every course and at the start of the race. We have medical professionals on board, like myself, to provide you with any care that you might need. In the event that you have an injury or sustain some sort of thing that needs medical care. And I just want you guys to have fun. Please reach out to myself, Tim Sauer, Brian Quincy, Nick Brewer, or any of the other staff members for 17 South Run and Gun. We're all here to help you. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye.